Okay.
Live.
Let's go.
You're live. I'm so nervous.
Oh my god, we're live. Oh my god, we're out.
Guys,
Oh my God,
we
right.
didn't finish the film. Oh shit. We ran out of time.
We ran out of time, money. Oh fucking god, everything's gone wrong.
Well, this is just an apology video.
Sorry, guys, we just want to make
This is just one big apology.
big
video.
apology, guys. We never finished it. Oh god, no, but seriously, it's finished.
It's here.
It's finally done.
It's finally finished.
It's done. We're good.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome.
I hope everyone can hear us.
I'm trying to get chat cranking.
Yeah, cool.
We can be heard. Our laptops tell us we can be heard.
Yeah, so apparently we can be
I'm just going
heard.
to check that this is the mic.
Okay, now, yeah.
Was it? You can hear that?
We should have tested this out before. There's a lot of stuff to test out.
Wait, here we go. Here it comes.
Yeah, that's the mic.
That's the mic.
That's the mic.
That's the mic, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, shit. Welcome.
It's done.
Guys, I mean, before we really start, can we just say thank you
Hell yeah.
to all of you?
Oh no, an error message just popped up. What's going on? I've got away again.
Okay, there's another one. I think this is just helpful.
What was that? What was it?
They're just giving us helpful.
How's it going?
Okay,
This
this is how YouTube works.
This is how YouTube works.
Yeah, guys, it's obviously because of you guys that we got to make this film. So yeah, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. I hope you like it. We're super proud of it. It's been such a big task, a much bigger task than I think any of us thought it would be. But a really rewarding task.
I think a very big task because if we would make Baelin's route just that, it would have been fine. But we're also trying to continue Viva the Dirt League running, so it was a big task.
Most people who make a big film like that could spend years on just that.
Yeah.
And we spent a year on it and 3 videos a week.
Yeah, and 3
Never
videos a
stopping,
week.
just 3 videos a week. So it's been a mammoth task
And
for us.
I was talking to Mike at our cast and crew screening.
The composer.
Mike's our composer. You guys just wait till you hear the music. It's so good.
Praise Mike.
But he was saying what you guys made was effectively a feature film condensed down into a short film, and it's such a it's a big movie, and he was saying it gets easier and easier to stretch out films because at the moment what we've done is got condensed a feature film down a lot. With a feature film, it would have just been like longer scenes, a few other actors, a few other locations. We've already got the cast, we've already got the crew, we've already got
it would just been a few more days of filming.
Which I'm glad we didn't do because we're already pushed to the limit. But I think what you guys are going to see is something that feels like a big short film.
Cyber Yao, I just saw the picture's a little bit blurry. It's just a camera. It's just a normal webcam. Don't worry.
Right.
The film will be good.
Actually, are we sure that that's on 1080 output?
Who knows? There's no way to tell.
Oh, we can.
Okay.
I was like, there's one thing we could actually change now. We'd have to probably start. But
Yeah, this is saying it's finished.
okay, that's
Now we still will hold off another 5 minutes from playing the film because what I urge you to do is if you're watching on your phone or on a laptop, put your headphones on because it is going to be such a better experience if you listen with good audio as opposed to on a laptop speakers or a phone speakers.
Yeah.
Or if you have the ability, go and watch it on your TV.
And I guess it goes without saying, this being a live stream, the final output is going to be a slightly lower res than what the actual release will be. Marginally.
Yeah,
but
the actual release is going to be in 4K.
Yeah, in 4K.
So if you've got the ability on actual release, you can see it in 4K.
Yeah. So that's watch it again, I guess.
Watch it again.
But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful film. So if you can kind of watch in the highest resolution you can, on the biggest screen you can.
Now I've got a question. What do people? Maybe I'll ask them and you. What do people know about this film?
They know it stars Baelin.
They've seen a lot on Kickstarter.
Yeah, but they won't. Yeah, they're still piecing it together. It's a story about Baelin.
They know it's a story about Baelin. They know there's a girl named Willow.
Yeah.
They know there are some orcs in there somewhere. Yeah. It's about a route.
It's about his route.
But there's lots of walking.
Yeah.
They don't know much about the story. I don't think.
I don't think so. So there's a lot of.
There was a little
questions.
tease of it in our initial video about he meets a bad adventure and there's that sort of stuff, but they don't know too much. So it should be new.
I'm seeing in the chat that most of you are watching on TV at home, so good.
Very good.
Good. Or have plans to watch it on the TV in the future. Very good. We are the fan. Toonsy saying, we are the fans who donated. We know!
You guys.
We fucking know, bro.
The
The question, okay, very important question from Joe the Shark. The only question that's truly important today is it a good day for fishing?
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
that may or may not be the.
You may hear
that a
line
few more
out
times.
once.
Just a couple of times. A couple of times.
It's kind of crazy that Baelin's the first character of Epic Can Be Seen in World that we made a short film about. I think
The most limited character.
the most limited character you could possibly choose, really, from an initial look. But I know the first couple of times, if you'd asked us the first couple of times when Baelin had appeared, we definitely would. In early Epic Can Be Seen episodes, there was no way we would have agreed to making a short film about him. But it's just
That line could have been anything as well.
Yeah.
I remember my stepdad thought that the line was based on something that I'd seen from some amateur theatre show that
Really?
and I was like, oh no, what's
We made it up.
and the whole time he's thought it was like inspired by that.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, no, we were
one
just
of
trying to think of
several.
like real generic lines
Something
that
random.
someone would say.
Yeah.
There's a few good questions I've seen in the chat already, but I feel like they're questions for after. So we're probably gonna start the film in another 2 or 3 minutes, and then after that we'll do a nice big Q&A so you can ask all your questions.
Yeah.
There already have been some great ones, and if you feel like you were one of those
Q&A.
great questions, keep hold of it. for
Q&A.
later.
Do you know what
After
we
we'll try
have
and
to
do
do
it
for our own sake?
What's that?
Because there's going to be half an hour of the film playing, and
Yeah.
we won't be able to hear it and stuff. I feel like we just need to experience it by just putting it and playing it.
Yeah,
ourselves.
just watch it.
Yeah.
I want to watch it live.
I want to watch it live.
I
I
wanna-
want to
I
feel
mean,
like
we'll see it there.
we'll see it. Yeah, I guess so.
I just,
Oh, I just want to be in there.
Yeah.
I want to experience it with you guys.
I mean, we could watch it here.
Yeah.
So make sure. By the way, we're going to be watching along as well. So if you want to chat, like go wild. And
Yeah.
we've got our fingers on our keyboards as well, so we might pop a little couple of answers in there and stuff.
Yeah,
but
totally.
our video and our audio is not going to be on the film, so you're just going to experience.
And also, just to give you an expectation, it's also about half an hour long.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
and then there'll be the credits, and then we'll come in as our videos down the bottom corner as the credits roll.
Yeah. So
And
you
there
can
ain't
start
gonna
names.
be pause in this. So if you need to go toilet now.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Half an hour.
We got 2 minutes. Well, let's start in 2 minutes.
Yeah. So go toilet.
Toilet, and then
Toilet break now.
go.
Toilet
Yeah,
break. Get another.
They can't.
Get another drink.
They won't be able to pause or do anything until after the whole thing.
Correct.
That's the way live streams work. Like,
Correct.
Yeah.
no. Can you? Oh,
You can
pause,
pause,
but you can't go
Then
back.
you won't be live.
You won't be live yet.
Yeah.
Let's talk more give, says Kate.
So we
Let's talk more give.
No, he actually said let's talk more movie.
More movie.
I'm sorry. We're excited and
So
nervous.
yeah, guys, that's it. So there's no movie today.
Yeah, this is
you
it.
need to wait just like everyone else.
Yeah,
So
this is
see
the
you guys.
pre-screening. Actually, wouldn't it be great if the pre-screening was just us watching it on my laptop? You guys
Being
don't
like,
see it.
whoa.
Us
That's
going, oh, this part.
All this part. So
This part.
Just
is
the
amazing.
reactions.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh my god, I am a little bit nervous though.
I'm
but
very nervous.
I'm a little bit nervous, but I think everyone's gonna like it.
Jody Williams saying, excited guys, bladder's empty and ready to go. Katrina's got a bladder of steel.
All right.
Karina, sorry.
you can pause.
Okay, I mean,
I think we do
I
it.
think we do it.
I think we
do it. Guys, thank you again so much for helping this get made. We really hope you enjoy it. I guess feel free to comment throughout the screening, and we'll be reading comments and commenting ourselves, and then afterwards we'll catch up for a half-hour Q&A and just have a chat.
I'm so nervous. Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Should I do it? I'm gonna do
I really hope there's no technical issues.
Yeah.
That's the thing I'm nervous about. Is any technical issues?
Yeah.
Adam, take it away. I'll do it. Yeah, do it. I'll do a countdown. Once you're all ready, I'll be like 10.
Okay.
9.
So I'm gonna mute us, and then I'm gonna go to a black screen for a bit, and then the film will start.
All right, enjoy everybody.
Can you? Oh, they're not gonna see us. Oh,
No, we're gonna be muted first. So okay, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Morning! Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Thanks for your help, fisherman.
Bloody useless NPCs.
Morning!
Please help me! I'm being robbed!
You are so embarrassing to be around.
Oh, I'm embarrassing to be around, am I? How old is it?
Come, adventurer, step forth into my portal.
You stepped into a portal of dragon flame, you fool! The lighthouse south of here needs a new keeper. My family were abducted by wolves of war.
Find my grandfather's hammer. I lost it in the well just outside of Honeywood. Hey, Baelin, you handsome devil, you. Anyway, what was I saying? Hiya! You can get 2 for the price of 1.
Thank you, adventurer, for returning my sheep to me. Have a great day.
Morning!
Hey, Baelin.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Yeah, Baelin, it's a nice day for fishing.
Crazy in-game event. Watching the whole city get destroyed. It's such a cool thing for the game devs to do. Totally. I wonder how this will affect the game. I'm so keen to try out some of these new quests.
Slow yourself, adventurers! Slow yourself, adventurers! Slow yourself! Oh, hey!
Morning!
Think you can help me, maybe?
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
I guess. So, can you help me, or...? No. Are you just gonna leave me here? Because that fishing rod could really come in handy, and he's gone.
Hey, you! Morning.
Yeah, you, come here. No, stop. Recruit. I recruit you. You're officially recruited. You have to fight alongside me. Oh, shit.
There he is. He's done for now. He's recruited some help.
A nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Doesn't matter. They're both done for.
Morning.
Whip a weapon or something. Great, good work. You did nothing. Good job. Come on, bandit camp's this way.
Morning.
Come on, this way. Come on, I said. This way. I said it's this way. Come on. Come on, you stupid son of a...
Help! Please help! Please help! Help! Please help me, adventurer!
I just did, didn't I? I killed the bandits and I came back. Just be patient.
Please help me, adventurer! Please set me free!
Yeah, okay. Okay. Wow.
Thank you, brave adventurer.
Whatever.
My name is Willow.
Skip.
These bandits killed my parents.
Skip.
I have an auntie and uncle.
Skip.
Will you help me?
Yes, great. Accept. Let's go. Come on, you, whoever you are. Come on! Come on! Okay, so where are we going again?
We must travel to my auntie and uncle in Dolathan. They are surely
Yeah,
worried.
whatever, skip. There's actually a fast travel sign just up here, so we'll use that.
Hello,
Morning.
my name's Willow. What's yours?
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
That's a funny name. He scares me some.
Morning.
Okay, let's do this. Fast travel your ass back to Dolathan, get my XP. Done. Why is it not doing the thing? Oh, what? It's saying I can't fast travel. Why not? Hang on. I can't fast travel because of this quest. Are you serious? Okay. All right, so we can follow this road north of the river, past Wraith, up to the Rangers Guild, and then it's just a short walk from there. Fucking hell. All right, come on.
I've never met anyone like him before.
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
I haven't met many adventurers, but those I have were good, kind-hearted souls, eager to help.
Morning.
It's like he doesn't want to be here at all.
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't
Oh my god!
Why have we stopped, adventurer?
it? Nice day for fishing?
Oh, is it? Sorry, what's it a nice day for again?
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Yes, it is. And that is a well-established fact at this point. It is a nice day for fishing. It's sunny today. Today would be a lovely day to go fishing, okay? Fact stated. Done. You don't need to keep saying it.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
God, just say something else. Anything else.
Morning.
If you say it's morning again, or you tell me what kind of day it's good for, I swear to God.
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
This is insane. This is actually insane. I'm sorry, I tried. I really did. But now, this is happening. Say your line one more time. I dare you. Just say it once more.
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
There it is. And this is happening now.
Adventurer! The road to Delathan appears to be blocked.
What? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry, adventurer. The city of Wraith has been overrun. We cannot allow you to pass.
No, we're not going to Wraith.
The surrounding lands are crawling with orcs. No one can enter.
Just let us through.
Step back!
Fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck! These new quests, they suck donkey dicks. Fuck. Come on.
The city of Wraith.
Skip! Quest. Actually, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just get out of line of sight, and then we'll make our own way. Come on. What are you doing? Come on.
I dare not stray from the road.
No, don't be stupid. Come on. Come on!
I dare not stray from the road.
Oh, this fucking quest. Listen to me. You're gonna come with me right now, or so help me God, I will end this quest right here.
I dare not stray from the road.
Don't tempt me. This is a side quest. Completion is optional.
I dare not stray from the road.
Come with me right now!
I dare not stray from the road.
So be it. What the hell?
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, this is gonna be fun.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
What is this? What is happening? Okay, look, that's fine. It's fine. I know when to accept on beat. I'll just leave you alone. It's fine. It's fine.
He's going to come back here. Adventurer! Fisherman! We need to leave. If we leave now, he won't be able to catch us.
Morning.
Wait, where are you going? You're just going to leave me here? Please, I need someone to help take me to my auntie and uncle in Delathan. Please, will you help me?
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Delathan is this way.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Go back? Where? The bandit camp?
Nice day for fishing.
Just keep walking, fisherman. I don't need you.
Morning.
Where is she? I'll never tell you. Our spies have said she's traveling with an adventurer. We'll find her and eat her real slow like.
You will fail!
I would have been fine. Oh no.
Morning.
These were Knights of Wraith. What were they doing all the way out here?
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
You're right. We should leave.
Don't you look like a royal feast? Cut them!
Leave him alone!
Morning.
I'm okay. You can put me down. I'm just a little dizzy. Can we sit down for a moment?
Morning. Nice day for fishing.
Thanks. So what's your deal?
Nice day for fishing?
You walk the same road every day. Do you ever travel anywhere else?
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
You can't.
Morning.
I know how you feel. When I lived in Wraith, I dreamed of leaving the city walls. But something kept me there, locked in place. Like you and your path.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Now that I'm outside, I want nothing more than to return to those walls. If they were still standing. Did you see me beat the crap out of that orc?
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Oh, that's definitely how it played out. That's how I remember it, at least.
Morning.
Yes, really. I mean, you helped out a bit, I guess. But I do think we make a pretty good team. Okay, so who are you really? You can't just be a fisherman.
Morning.
Because no fisherman can fight like that. It doesn't make any sense.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Can I guess who you are?
Morning.
Are you High Sorcerer Baelin, who's pretending to be a fisherman? Are you a noble prince who has been cursed and has to kiss his love in order to break the spell?
Morning.
Are you secretly an orc pretending to be a human? Well, looks like your path carries on that way. I won't ask you to escort me further.
Morning.
Thank you for taking me this far. I should be able to manage fine from here.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
So, are we huggers? Should we hug?
Princess Avnia? Princess Avnia, it is you. We've begun to fear the worst.
It is I.
Parents have been worried sick. I've sent soldiers scouring the countryside looking for you. We must get you back to them.
I'm sorry I lied. Those two dead bodies were not my parents. I ran away from Wraith when the city was besieged and those two were trying to get me to safety. They were good people. They didn't deserve what happened to them.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
My parents, the king and queen, are hiding in Dulathan, just while all this chaos is going on in Wraith.
Come, Princess. We must return you to them.
Goodbye, fisherman. Are my parents okay?
Yes. And they'll be pleased to see you.
No! Why did you stop? Guard, why did you stop? Guard?
Forgive me, Princess, but I haven't been completely honest with you. And now, Princess, you die.
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
So, Princess, you've enlisted the help of an adventurer. I wonder how his heart tastes.
Adventurer!
Morning.
Wow.
Morning.
Willow?
Willow! Oh, you're alive!
What happened to you?
Adventurer, this is my mother and father, the King and Queen of Wraith.
Of the Wraith that was.
Thank you for protecting our daughter.
Morning.
So, are we huggers? Should we hug?
Morning.
You're robbing me again. You literally just robbed me.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
What do you want me to do?
Be a man? How about that? Just be a man!
She has a knife.
Morning. Nice for fishing, ain't it?
Thank you. Thank you so... Why are you looking at him like that?
I don't know. Maybe I've forgotten what a real man looks like!
Oh, perfect! Now you want to handle down there.
My family were abducted by Wells of the Wood.
The lighthouse south of here needs a new keeper.
Thank God nothing came between us.
Let's get married.
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
You know what, Baelin? Yeah, it is.
Morning. Nice day for fishing.
Yeah!
Oh my god, it was so exciting following along with your comments.
Hopefully you liked it.
Did you guys like it?
I hope you liked it. Oh god.
Yeah.
And much love to these people over here who made the film.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I hope we can be heard. I'm not sure we can be heard on the music.
No.
Which is the music?
No, we're good, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's fine. Good to have a little bit of background.
We'll just let the credits play out as well because you'll probably be able to see some of your names in there.
Yeah, you guys gonna see some of your names shocked?
Everyone who got the executive producer people have already been passed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big film, big crew.
We've already missed out shout-outs to a bunch. We should do shout-outs to some of the crew shortly once
We'll
this
do.
is done.
Yeah, we'll kind of missed that chance.
We probably should have done that at the beginning, but oh well.
Hey.
So that's it. That's it. It's crazy when it thinking a year's worth of production goes into something that's condensed into a little half hour.
And you're like, oh, there we go. Well, I guess
and
that's
it's
done.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people asking when the next big thing is. I saw some of that. We'll probably be doing another Kickstarter this year at some stage. We don't know exactly what that's going to be just yet, but
there will be something else.
Yeah,
we
there'll
need
be something else.
We actually need to just take a bit of time to recharge.
To recharge and also to refocus on the future of the Viva La Dirt League sketches.
Yeah. I see Lang is asking, can you buy the soundtrack? You will be able to buy the soundtrack when the when it goes live. So when Baelin's Route goes live on YouTube, we will also be releasing a Spotify link you can download.
Is it just free?
Oh wait, guys, here are you. Here's the people.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, we're covering some of them.
You're now pop above it.
They'll see it.
So these are all this is not everyone who donated on Kickstarter. This is the people who donated at the $250 level, I think it was, for their name in the credits.
Yeah.
So do you see? I hope some people see the name there.
Yeah, and if you don't, go back and check. Because you might. Easy to miss.
Yeah.
Easy to miss.
Thank you so much, nice sus. Thank you. I hope you liked it.
So
I'm glad you liked it.
Is the soundtrack going to be available to buy? Is it?
No, it's free.
Just on Spotify.
But you can also buy it, right?
No,
you can't buy it?
I assumed it was just free.
It's just it'll just be on Spotify.
Yeah, it's on Spotify. It'll be on Spotify. I'm learning.
Yeah, so many of our
There we go. In fact, there are the songs.
There are the songs.
There are the songs. They will 8 of them or 10 of them. I can't remember. Will be on
Again,
Spotify.
just a massive shout out to Mike. I don't think Mike's watching. Just incredible music.
Absolutely.
Just made it. Like a lot of our stuff, everything else we've ever done, we grab music where we can from royalty-free places, but it just wouldn't cut it for this. Yeah, we had to have custom-made music.
Yeah.
To complement the film.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. Yeah, and he did genuinely.
We off the credits now.
We are.
Alright.
He raised it to the next level.
Yeah.
Like the production value. It's funny watching a film come together in post-production, because when you see the initial cut, you're kind of like, oh my god, we've made the worst thing ever. Like you just see a rough cut before all the layers are put onto it, before it's tightened up, before it's like, I mean, we've done this for long enough that we know that it's going to end up being pretty good. But once the music put on, the grades put on, the visual effects put on, just all the things, it just becomes obviously.
It was funny, like the last, there's so many layers to the giving notes on this whole film. And the last layer was you're picking up on the tiniest little things. You're like, hang on, pause. Is there a hit sound on that last bit? No, there's not. Okay, hang on, pause. Can we go to the other department? Because we're at Department of Post, which is this massive building. There's different sound departments and grading departments.
A lot of people.
Can we race downstairs and can we go in and can we get that hit sound and that fight and that one bit that's missing?
Yeah.
So
and another note there.
Literally the day that it got finished, Rowan and I were running downstairs and like in that one-shot fight scene with Baelin and the orcs, where he's a fucking badass, the very last hit didn't have a sound effect on it. So like, oh god, or like it didn't sound like it did. It actually did. It was just out of time.
And you probably wouldn't pick up on it, but after hours and hours of doing this, you're like, no, there's something missing there. Yeah. And what was the other thing? Oh, there was like a little kind of crack on pop on Phoenix's voice.
Yeah, where they were just smoothed over. So it's just about like, and you could do that for a while. Like you could there's probably another couple of things you could probably now, but it's like
another round of notes.
It reaches the point where it's
Before,
like this is
release the Kraken.
We'll get into some questions from you guys shortly, and we'll also like click back through the film, and we can do some like behind the scenes and show you little bits and whatnot. But first, we should thank all the people who are involved. First off, thanks again to you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Holy crap. Like,
thank you for allowing us to do the biggest thing we've ever done. Like, it's genuinely a dream come true. Like, ever since I watched, it was Fellowship of the Ring, 2001. Like, I was like, I want to make movies. And this is the closest thing I've had to feeling like I've made a real movie by a lot. So it's very exciting.
Also, good work, Alan, man, for writing it.
Thanks, guys.
Nice job, bro.
Thank you.
Alan wrote that, and Alan's put a lot of his time and energy and mahi into that. And
I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Well, great job, Ron, for doing the amazing performance. You delivered the character I wrote down on the page, mate.
And Adam, and Adam for like producing a lot of that and doing a lot of the Kickstarter shit as well. And both of you for directing, but and also Zan for producing.
Producing. Yeah. So Zan is special shout out to Zan. He's it's crazy. We got him on initially just to cover Baelin's Rap, and then we enjoyed working with him so much, and he was so like he just knew exactly. It's like when he joined up with us, we both had this moment because he wanted to not just produce films, but produce a company, kind of like, or
not everyone gets what we do.
Yeah, especially not a lot of the people in the film industry.
Yeah, they don't understand this yet. Yeah, and he immediately got it.
Yeah,
and we really straddle those two worlds of the traditional film industry and the kind of like YouTube and esports kind of industries.
Yeah,
and immediately he was like, I got it.
Yeah. Huge. So Zan, we couldn't have done it without Zan. He smashed it. Connor, really incredible job editing. Phenomenal editor. This was a really interesting journey for us in terms of editing because it was just so many layers to it, like so many different things that we didn't know. But he helped guide us through the whole post-production stage. And
it sounded like you said post-production.
Post-production. That whole stage, and it was obviously edited an amazing film.
Thanks to
I was going to say thank Tom, our DOP, who's been our director of photography for everything we've done for years now. But
and he fucking stepped it.
He stepped it
man,
up.
holy moly!
Um,
How beautiful is that?
It's really cool letting him let loose a little bit and actually make something that's like,
because the thing is, you got to understand, as a director of photography, as a camera, as someone who's a cinematographer, you want to make beautiful things, and most of the time we're like, hurry up,
It's just scared of two people talking to each other.
We need to film 4 sketches today, Tom. We don't have time.
So to give him a chance to actually have a look, even to give him a bit of extra time, he's still having to kind of go for it. Because we just run and gun.
So this one he had a bit more time.
Mm.
Not that much more time. It was still pretty hectic.
It was still hectic. And then big shout out to Phoenix. Fucking amazing job that she did performing Willow.
Yeah, I see a lot of comments of people supporting Phoenix. She was just such an awesome person to work with, and she captured Willow better than I thought was possible. Like she knew that it was great when she walked into the. Or we saw her audition, which was great, and then she walked into an audition tape, and then she walked into the room, and we just got chatting with her, and we were like, oh, this is perfect.
Do you know, with the auditions, we got a lot of great auditions from a lot of people around New Zealand. And unfortunately, hers was the very first one we saw, and so we're like, it was just blew it out of the water immediately, and then we're just like, there's no decision to be made here. It's too.
And it's one of those awkward things when you're trying to make creative decisions. You don't want to pick the first one because then people are like, oh, did you not look at any of the others? No, the first one was definitely the best.
Yeah, Phoenix. And Ben. I mean, he was an obvious choice. I mean.
Yeah.
But he really did actually kind of drive. I mean, he really drove the energy at the start of the film. He really drives it through.
Yeah, no, he smashed it.
Yeah, no, he's Ben's definitely a standout for me. He did a fucking stellar job.
Also, special shout out to CC and Jimmy for.
Props and costume. They're stepping it up, right? Production value, props and costume is just the huge, probably the biggest, one of the biggest parts of raising production value in filmmaking, and they've just made it look like a feature film, like a multi-million-dollar feature film on a limited budget.
Little special shout out to our soundy Al.
Yeah, making it sound good.
Always, because I feel like sound never gets much of a credit.
No, it doesn't. You're right.
When like sound.
Al is the sound person that does all of our other skits as well, and he did Baelin's Drought and made it sound good.
He made it sound really. That's the thing. It's like when a soundy does a good job, they're just like they haven't. There's no like visual thing that's like on the screen makes you people go, whoa! It's just you've heard us well.
Yeah.
And the fact
you didn't hear it bad.
You didn't hear it bad. The fact you heard all the dialogue and the story made sense meant Al did a great job.
That's one of those annoying things. And Lane for special effects.
And Harishi and Deep.
And then of course, cause and effects for doing some of the really cool effects as well.
Yeah.
We could keep going, and there's just so many. You saw the credits.
Oh, there was the credits.
There's, I don't want to just start listing the entire credits.
Let's just read the credits.
But yeah, there were a few special ones to mention.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone who worked on it. Thank you so much.
Just really quickly though, Ash for the promotional material and all the work. If you would have seen the poster today, so good. And special shout out to Ali for just driving all the Soshmed and getting people hyped on this. That's our like little Viva family right there.
The little Viva fam. We have our Viva fam meeting. We had it today. Every Monday unless we're shooting with the three of us, Ali, Ash, and Zahn.
Yeah,
and it's like a little Viva family.
It's a little Viva family.
Yeah,
it's a great way. It's the perfect way to start a little week.
Yeah, all those pretty pictures you guys see all the time. That's Ash.
That's Ash. The
poster,
the banner. Whenever there's a banner, any like
just anything,
thumbnails,
all that stuff.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of people talking about when are we getting the bloopers reel. I don't know if there will be. We could try and pump one out. But
there's got to be some. Because we were like always quite stressed and let's go. There probably won't.
There's not many bloopers.
I only had one little bit. There's not many bloopers. I had one line at the start. I can't deliver enough bloopers for a whole film on my own in one scene.
Let's have let's actually endeavour to just go. Look, can you just try and scrap? Even if it's not bloopers, but more behind the scenes.
A bit behind the scenes and B-roll and stuff.
There'll be a little bit, surely.
Let's see if we'll genuinely take a look. There's a lot of that stuff that's already on Kickstarter, obviously, that you guys already
obviously
check out.
General BTS.
But yeah, this is the thing. Like with the actors and everyone we were working with, were too good. So I don't know how. We'll have a look. Should we get into the Q&As?
Yeah, I'm just got one here. Gono asking, did we consider making Baelin break the one-liner at some point? Very brief consideration, and then decide not to.
Yeah, it's something that's we've been talking about for years. It's like
if we ever did, it would have to be like the end of like.
I just don't know
such
what
a massive
it would
thing
be.
that he'd like.
Yeah.
Like I remember we were originally talking like a long time ago that there's just going to be like a scene. It might have even been like the random feature idea we were throwing around where Baelin ends up like it's the big showdown and Baelin goes, "More nice to have a kicking ass, ain't it?" And then you change it. And it's like, but then as soon as we genuinely started going, "Is that a thing we should actually do?" Very quickly
I
realized
think it's more impactful not to change.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. It's because it's inherently part of his character.
Yeah.
As soon as you change it, the character is part of the character is killed.
Yeah.
Is dead. So I just don't think we're ever going to do that.
How long can we until we can watch it in our Baelins Route swag? So the swag is being sent out. The rewards are being sent out at the moment for Baelins Route. Most of the American ones have been sent kind of late last week. There's a few more
Has
American ones.
anyone
to be sent.
received it yet? Can you put in chat if you have received?
If you have, you'd most likely be American. And then the rest of the world stuff is meant to be sent out this week and next week, I believe.
Same. Anyone received? I would love to get confirmation that at least one person has received some of their merch at this stage.
That the merch actually exists.
So far, no one is saying the affirmative. Not yet. No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's such a mammoth undertaking. It should be happening soon because it's one of those things that you're sending out thousands of bits of merch. No one here is got it. So and COVID ain't helping.
When can we buy it on Blu-ray? We might have it. I meant to discuss this at Monday.
There was an email.
I reckon we skip the Blu-ray, go straight to VHS.
VHS, baby.
But we could have a Blu-ray on our new website.
Yeah, potentially. That is actually a great idea. Yep.
What, like physical copies of it?
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
I don't know. I mean, like, let us. Okay, and be honest. If it's free on YouTube, it's going to be
free on YouTube in 4K.
It's going to be free on YouTube in 4K forever. Would anyone buy a Blu-ray?
Can you get 4K Blu-ray? Blu-ray definition of Blu-ray was always 1080.
No, Blu-ray, yeah.
You can buy a worse version than you can get for free on YouTube. Who wants it?
We're selling it really well.
This is my marketing pitch.
Betamax, yeah, we'll release it on Betamax. True, right? Good idea.
It would literally just be for people who want. You know, there's something that is really heartwarming about owning a physical thing.
Yeah, no, I know.
And that's the whole.
Okay, Rich has asked a good question, and I don't know if this is on us or on who it's on, but we've had a lot of people asking when they're getting the production diary. There's no physical diary coming. The production diary was the update.
Oh, right, that was the
That's the Kickstarter updates.
So production diary is we tried to make it as clear as possible, but it's a term in the film industry where it's just it's video updates, or not even necessarily video updates. Sometimes it's just
updates. Yeah.
It's basically just the vlogging that happened that has already happened.
Yeah. So that's the Kickstarter. So I apologise if that wasn't communicated clearly enough. That is just the Kickstarter updates, of which there are dozens now.
I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna make us look cooler. Have you got that?
Yeah, I do have it on.
Oh, you already got it on.
Unfortunately, those webcams are to the.
Yeah. Are they 1080?
Yeah, but it's just not a good 1080. I guess the lens just isn't great.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Game release. We hopefully one day we'll make a video game. Hopefully.
We genuinely we talk about it a lot actually.
Especially recently when there have been discussions, and our management team in the States is aware that we're very open to a video game.
Yeah. There's even the possibility we could do a Kickstarter for a video
potentially.
game. Or some sort of game. Who knows?
There
are so many things that we've got.
It's interesting. We're very aware. I mean, now that Baelin's Route's been made, who knows what that's going to do for us in the channel. But we're very aware the longer we leave it, the better a video game will probably be because we might attract attention of a bigger game studio or
I want to see the storyboards. We could put some of those on the Kickstarter.
Was that ever one of the prizes?
Yeah, so that's going to be sent out to, there's Lish and one other winner who...
But we could put just photos of them on.
We could put a couple of photos of the storyboards. Yeah, they're great. They won the script and
Blu-ray with commentary. Yeah, we could do that. But I mean, the thing is, we could also put commentary online.
I'm trying to figure out if we want to show any parts of this again.
I guess if any questions come up
that were relative to
if you guys have any questions about particular parts of the film that you want us to show off, we can.
Are you guys selling any props or anything related to the movie? No, everything we were hoping to reuse again for the most part. Like,
and a lot of it we have already.
And a lot of it we have already. Like, a really cool part of Baelin's Rut is that the production value that you see in Baelin's Rut could now be moved into other sketches that we make. So a lot of props and costumes will continue to get made, and things like Willow's costume. You know, we might see Willow again, we might not, but we just kind of want to keep that in Viva la League world.
Speaking of which, Fitzgerald saying make Willow / Phoenix part of the Epic NBC Man, please. And she's got an upcoming sketch
already filmed to be aired soon. We just kind of wanted to wait till this was released before we could kind of start.
So it's already filmed. It's just yet to come out.
Yeah, we
there was
definitely
one comment here which was about any plans for a cinematic release. Like, is there a world where we could enter it into film?
So most film festivals I saw that question as well. Most film festivals sadly don't accept films that have been already
released.
There are some, but they're not
the
bigger festivals.
Yeah, the only way we could would be like if we were like, guys, we are touring the show, the movie to be watched live with us.
Yeah,
or something like that.
We've spoken about it briefly about having something in New Zealand, but
and maybe Australia.
And maybe Australia.
No, absolutely no guarantees.
But no guarantees.
But it's possible that it could happen.
Yeah.
Not for festivals or anything. If we were to do anything, it would be Australia and New Zealand most likely because of COVID travel.
Yeah.
And we'd do a screening which we were at, which would be a Q&A afterwards, so you could
chat and hang out. So never say never. I guess a big part of because it's been edited. It's such a high quality film, and the audio is Dolby 5.1 surround, so it's like a really good cinema grade, like cinema mix.
And also cinema visuals as well. It's been graded for cinema as well.
So it'd be a shame if the only people to see it at cinema were us and our cast and crew. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll do something. Hopefully.
Has the movie brought all of you closer together, and how will this movie set a tone?
We hate each other now because we spent too much time
together.
This is the problem now. Viva la League is probably going to disintegrate because we just can't work together. Because it was just
We're all nodding and smiling and pretend, but as soon as this is over, we're walking.
This live stream's finished. It's just. I think it's the end of Viva la League.
I think it's over. So I hope you enjoyed the journey, guys. We're ending on a high.
Seriously though, so we went down to the South Island for 3 days. So the Auckland shoot was quite big. We had upwards of like 70 people on set some days, like that massive orc fight. But we took 14 people down to the South Island, cast and crew, and that was like literally like the filming was great fun, but it was like a little friend holiday. And we all had such a fun time and stayed at a nice hotel and had like a buffet breakfast each day.
Yeah, just chilled out and then had a couple of drinks.
It was those rare times where we were away doing a trip or a thing, and we get a chance every now and then. Obviously, we're working all around that, but get a chance after a shoot day to sit down and
chill.
We're so used to all of our meetings being meeting, work, discussing meetings to kind of go, sweet, well, there's nothing to discuss about the film because it's all sorted. So let's have a beer
and talk about things that aren't related to
life.
Yeah.
And so genuinely,
how are you,
dude?
Thanks, man.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro.
I'm not doing too good.
No,
I honestly, I think if anything, it's really validated in my mind at least that we can do bigger and better things. It's going to be a really interesting balance for a while about we want to keep delivering what we're delivering. We want to slowly keep upping the production value of what we do. We want to do more stuff like this, but to have that happen, like it's a really difficult balance where like we're the bottleneck, and we're also at our limit in terms of how much we can film. So the big part of what we're doing this year is actually starting to get a lot of external creators to make content for us. With us and for us, and then we will hopefully get to work on more things like this in the future.
So the plan is for the next year, basically, maybe not quite that long, is to get Viva la Dirt League, the normal day-to-day skits, to a place where that machine is running perfectly and creating awesome high-quality sketches. If it's a big sketch, it's like Baelin's Rut quality, or like the one where I'm dressed up as an orc and you're the headshot guy.
The stolen steel,
kill steal, like skits getting to that level of quality. And I mean, we've got a few, or the Bard from a few.
That's one of my favorites.
working out ways in the next year to get easily that process is just happening.
Yeah.
And then once it's like that, we will have the ability to step away and do bigger things like Baelin's route.
Yeah.
But so there won't be another big thing for a little while.
But no, it was really, really cool. The cast and crew screening where we all got together, I kind of just having everybody that worked on it that could be there into one space, we just really emphasised. I was like, man, I love this like crew that we've got.
Doug Jones saying,
so lucky.
Doug Jones saying, great seeing Mr. Hartley, Rob Hartley on a film, our DM.
Yeah.
We had cameos from most of the VLDL family. Ellie in there, we had David in there.
Yeah.
You and me were in there.
We were in there.
Yeah,
What? That's so weird.
Hamish, Ree.
We somehow made it onto the poster.
Yeah, we
as
did.
well.
Lucky us.
You really shouldn't be on the poster.
There was just one person who wasn't in the film.
And I think she might be in chat with us.
Interesting.
Who was that one person that wasn't in the film?
Had some sort of like featured role. You know, we probably would have written a bigger role, but if they're in funny they were in New Zealand.
She might not even be in chat anymore, but
Hashtag Brett, come on. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I don't know if she's in chat, but yeah. There she is. Yeah, hashtag Brett. Yeah. And she's going, ooh. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow. And we almost had Byron as well. Byron unfortunately wasn't available.
Byron is constantly too busy.
The thing is, Byron is a legitimate, like, proper actor in the New Zealand film industry, and is constantly working.
Fucking annoying. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
Although we already had lots of French words.
Yeah. There were a few that dropped. Yeah.
He's too busy and it's annoying.
Okay, well, I'm going to... I want to do a little bit of watching bits of the film, and I want to show you guys my favourite bit, the bit that made me literally tear up and cry when we saw it for the first time.
Yeah.
I think it's also your favourite part, Alan.
It is.
So this part, so excuse me, I'm just going to be a little head in front of this for a second.
I literally just teared up then as we were playing it again. Like,
so
this
moment, I've got it. Wow. This moment just here, I'm going to crank the fucking volume here.
Yeah.
This moment here, as you're like, we've seen a pretty cool intro with Rob and Gwen and the thing, and we've seen a cool drone shot, and then we've gone through Honeywood and seen lots of our favourite characters, and then the music just got fucking cray.
For me, this part really represents all it is. It's Baelin stepping out of Honeywood, which is where we've spent all of our the vast majority of our epic and BCMN time. It's him leaving Honeywood and just going on his journey, and it really just feels like a little bit of a metaphor about us as filmmakers, like stepping away from. And it's like we're making a real movie now.
Yeah.
Like it was a real like.
And this is the first time kind of going like. This is here's the rest of Azerim, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's
it's
the rest
really
of the world.
because Azerim's massive. The world of Azerim is growing very quickly, and it's a big sprawling place that hopefully, again, going back to the video game, hopefully we can get people to explore one day.
One other bit, which I can't. Speaking of Azerim being kind of. Like its own world now is so a lot of you have seen the map already. In fact, how good am I at finding the map moment?
Oh yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna pause on the map because I can't be bothered with the actual image of it. So a few can I just frame? Can I frame back? No, that does 10 seconds down.
Because of this quest, are you serious?
Damn it. You gotta play it out.
Boy. Damn it.
Boy.
Adam, we simply don't have time for this. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so a little bit blurry, sorry. Slightly No! 57, 56. Let's give that a crack again. Okay, here we go.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So, do I have a mouse? I do. So here's Honeywood down here, and there's the Lake of Honeywood right there. When...
No, that's not quite right.
That's Honeywood, isn't it?
That's Honeywood there.
What the hell am I pointing at?
That's like just a little tower.
Oh, okay, there's Honeywood there.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a little... no wonder you guys can't see it. So it's under the Unroll up here, but Schmargenrog is up here, the big... what's the word?
Orc stronghold.
And Dragon Schmargenrog up in here.
Yeah.
So the camera drone shot right at the beginning that rises up from Baelin fishing looks out across all of this. So the camera is up here in Honeywood and looks over these trees, over these mountains, over this plain, and at a volcano in the background.
It makes actual geographical sense.
So when you look at this shot here, we rise up from Honeywood.
It's like we planned it or something.
What the hell?
Honeywood.
And then pause.
Trees in the foreground.
And then the battle later on is happening kind of way at the base of that.
Yeah.
So the battle is happening over here. So and then we see that volcano later on.
Yeah.
So Baelin goes out of the wood off this way somewhere.
Yeah.
Around.
Baelin's got it's fully mapped out where Baelin goes, and it all makes geographical sense.
And then it's like, Delphin's probably over here somewhere, probably nestled in.
Yeah, it's
over
like
here or on the other side of the mountains.
Yeah, you got it.
So it's like, this image here is a matte painting. This is not real.
I wish that was real.
The foreground is though.
The foreground, these trees are real.
Trees,
these trees here are real, but everything here is not real.
Yeah.
There's only one of 2 matte paintings in the entire film though, so all of this beauty you see, all of this is all real.
You should play this bit again.
Oh, you're coming out into the backyard into the plain. So filmed in Auraki National Park. Auraki.
All of this is real.
Which if you get a chance to come to this location, this massive valley, oh man, I think it's one of the better parts of New Zealand / the world.
Oh, this is real.
Oh, this is real.
And so then the only other matte painting in the film is...
Oh yeah, right at the end.
Is right at the end, that.
Yeah, because there are actually cars parked down there.
Morning.
Yeah.
Nice day for fishing.
Well, technically, is the volcano and the...
It's over there. But it's not...
In the battle scene, I mean?
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, sorry, yes. Oh, that's a matte painting as well, sorry.
Yeah, the
But
music.
look, this is a nice little shot of Honeywood.
Yeah, so it's really cool because Epic and BC Man now has become the show that I'm most excited about, and I think you guys as well.
Yeah.
Just because the amount of... Like, it's literally our own world, you know? Like, PUBG logic's very much PUBG's world.
Yeah.
Board feels quite limited in terms of you can't really...
It's real life.
It's real life logic. It's set in a store. But Epic and BC Man is just this huge, sprawling world with towns and peoples and just interesting characters, and there's just unlimited things we can do with it. So hopefully we do more Epic and BC Man.
Where is Darkwood from here? So, well, technically, this would be facing south.
Yeah.
Because the lake is south of the town, isn't it?
It's south of the town, and there's no forest beyond.
Yeah. So Darkwood is off to the right. So probably you see that kind of dark patch of trees in the top right-hand corner. Darkwood would be, you go into that wood and then keep going. Darkwood's over there somewhere.
Actually, as I'm actually a little bit confused about the map. When they're walking on the road to Delphin, do they go near Darkwood, or is that totally different?
Darkwood's the other way.
Yeah.
Darkwood's that way.
So Delphin's like north of Darkwood, eh? Yeah, Delphin's there and Darkwood's there.
Yeah.
But the whole forest that encompasses like Honeywood and Darkwood falls under the umbrella of the wood.
Yeah.
And it's a massive forest. It's just...
We want to buy a map. Yeah. Well, we'll be doing map. Well, one of the Kickstarter rewards was maps, so you guys will get those. And then we will sell maps in the future.
Brilliant.
When is Lord of the Rings Honeywood crossover happening?
Any
Never.
day now.
We're going to take Lord of the Rings down. Is there any continuity issues that showed up during filming? Don't think so.
Like nothing massive.
There'll be things.
And
in
there's
every movie.
Oh yes, there is one, and I don't even know if Rowan knows about it. Remember we secretly did it?
yeah. I don't. Should we not even?
Maybe we should.
Let's not even.
Do flip a shot or something.
We'll show you after. No, we're such professional filmmakers. There are no continuity errors.
One thing, speaking of which, and this is a spoiler for what shot that we flipped. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but a filmmaking technique which we talked about a lot before going into production is generally in adventure films or films in general, walking. Which way am I? Walking left to right implies positivity, forward movement.
The hero's on a journey.
You're on a journey, whereas moving right to left is negativity, going backwards, regression. So
I wonder if we like scrub through.
If you scrub through it, basically everything's either walking towards or away from camera, or walking left to right, like this.
So walking left, like Rowan, Baelin will always be walking left to right on his journey.
Sometimes it may look very close to camera, like towards camera or away from camera, but always left to right.
Slow yourself, adventurers!
Left to right, yeah, and the big wide shot really sells it. It's like, that feels inherently like he's going on a journey. Like subconsciously, as an audience, most people wouldn't even think about it. Like it would just be like, it feels right. But if he was walking right to left in this shot, it would feel like he's going the wrong way.
It would feel like he's leaving somewhere as opposed to going to something. So then you'll notice right at the end of the film, he walks away from Delphin, right to left, because he's going home. He's going back to Delphin. He's going back.
As Willow and him separate?
As he walks, just as he walks up the path, basically.
So as he leaves, not there, he's walking straight away, but as he...
Pleased to see you.
That wide shot of him walking back.
And
now he's walking home. He's walking right to left.
Right to left.
But also, not only is he walking home, at this point of the film, we want to give you a sense of foreboding and negativity and regression and bad things.
Yeah.
And right to left does that as well. So you're going, what's happening?
Also brings Baelin and Willow away from each other.
Because she was walking the opposite way.
Because if they're both walking the same direction, it feels like they are, they're going on the same path.
So that brings us back to the shot that we flipped.
What's the shot? I'm trying to think of which shot you flipped.
I don't want to. I don't think I want to. I'll show you just.
Let's just do it.
Okay, let's just do it.
So we wanted one particular shot, but unfortunately, Rowan's walking the wrong way in it. And he's got his fishing rod in the wrong hand in that shot, because that shot's flipped.
That shot's flipped.
Oh my god!
We had to keep screen direction the same. But,
with the drone it was difficult,
With the drone it was difficult, because all of our cars and stuff were parked around, and it was just it would just get us on a weird angle.
So Rowan was...
God.
The reason we didn't want to tell Rowan is Rowan was very good in the filming about making sure the fishing rod was always in his right hand.
Yeah, right.
And Rowan took upon himself the continuity of making sure that would always be that way. And unfortunately, because we flipped that shot, it doesn't look like it's in the correct hand.
Guys, we gotta reshoot.
Yeah.
This is absolutely fine.
It's in his right hand there.
Baelin just gets tired and swaps arms.
Guys, I don't feel comfortable about releasing
And now it's in
guys, I don't feel comfortable about releasing this.
Yeah, pull it. We're gonna pull it.
Okay, it's not getting released. Okay, we're pulling it.
That is. Baelin wouldn't do that. He wouldn't have it on that. So we're gonna have to cancel the official release.
It was just a real quick glitch in the game. It was just a real quick glitch. Like
it's outrageous.
Just a video game glitch. Frizzled, exactly.
Thank you, Frizzled. Yes, it's a video game glitch. Exactly.
Let's answer some questions and stuff.
Do you guys scrap the whole film? Okay.
Well, at least you guys got at least a few hundred people got to see it before we scrapped it.
Absolutely outrageous.
Reshoot it and add an hour.
Just a real quick reshoot.
It's like a cash hour.
Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? Any more questions? Did anyone get accidentally hurt in the fight scenes? No, actually. We're pretty good.
No.
Everyone got pretty tired in that one shot.
Got exhausted. Yeah. How good was that one shot though, right?
Oh, my knuckles got a bit hurt in some of them.
Oh, that's right.
Shots.
Will there be a Greg movie? Never say never. I'd be down. I'd be down for one more ride.
We'll see one more.
Was there anything written in the script that you decided when filming would not work and had to rewrite? No, and everything made it in, so there's not going to be a director's cut.
That whole script is actually in there.
Yeah,
I know some cutaways that didn't make it in. Claire was gutted. The Lupins never made it in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a few things we shot which didn't make it in, but not so much that it would require a cutaway. There's like a couple of little lines of dialogue that have been taken out here and there, like in the scene when Willow's in a cage. There's one line of dialogue that got removed.
Oh, there is, so we had to tighten that scene up a little bit.
It dragged a little bit.
Yeah.
One thing that you might not realise is so much of what you're hearing is Foley, and if you don't know what Foley is, it's like where we've got someone to come in and make artificial sounds, like to so that the sword hits sound right and that bit of wood hitting that thing sounds right, the footsteps sound right. There was so much, and it just makes the movie so much better.
So much better.
When you, because you hear like some of the, were you guys just talking about the mage fight?
No, the one-shot fight.
No, if you guys could see, one day we had to show the mage fight before sound and effects. And
I think we'll upload that to Kickstarter. I think how ridiculous. You'll see how stupid that mage fight seems without any visual effects.
I'll just show you a little bit of the mage fight, like,
too far, way too far.
Just what it looks like at the top.
So this has also got a really nice grade on it.
Yeah, cool grade,
visual
sounds, visual effects, music. It's got the stuff, but yeah. Are we giving away? I think it's
Yeah.
So that's Ben.
Morning.
Yeah, the kids it is. So in a sense, Ben did come back actually.
Yeah. The matchup
came back. And so imagine all this stuff now without.
It's actually just Ben going.
It's just Ben going.
And also, all of the dialogue from Ben as the mage was redubbed later on because he's got these prosthetics. He's going,
He sounds very silly.
Yeah.
He nailed it, but that whole scene is a very like. I think this was the one scene I'm talking about most when it's like you watch it for the first time, you're like, oh no, we've made the worst thing in the world. Like this thing that you knew going into it required.
Oh, the first time.
Yeah. You know, it's going to need all the visual effects and all the sounds and all the music.
And it's got like, because we knew while filming this scene that it was going to be very visual effects and sound effects heavy, we're off camera giving directions as to what to do. So it's like, okay, Ben, and now slam the staff down. Good, cool, radio. Now do a magic hand attack.
Yeah.
And now Willow, the fire's going around you. Oh no!
Willow,
look around you. So like that's all in there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the scene is fucking terrible. And then right at the end, me going, the head drops off, and I go, and action Ben. And Ben
drops the head.
Aaron,
a lot of people not realising that is in fact Ben under that.
That's Ben. That's Ben without makeup.
That's what
Will Phoenix be part of future episode? We definitely. Well, she's already in one sketch coming up. Oh, she'll be in more.
Stay tuned.
Brett asking, what did a day in the life look like on set? It was kind of pretty. It was just a lot busier, I guess.
Yeah,
there were a lot more people on. Really good catering.
You know what? A big part of my
great food.
Really
good.
A real standard part of my day was about an hour, or maybe half an hour of getting this tattoo covered up.
Yeah.
That was like
hashtag regrets.
Oh yeah, we always knew it was going to be something, but I think we thought that I remember thinking that tattoos are going to be a lot less hassle to cover up.
Yeah, right.
And it turns out they're a real hassle to cover up.
Yeah,
someone only asking who's behind camera the most. So Alan and I co-directed it.
Yeah.
And generally the way that worked, so we had a little thing called Video Village, which is, it would be a couple of camping chairs and then a screen about that big, which was connected via Wi-Fi to the camera, which sometimes was within talking distance, sometimes was shouting distance, sometimes fucking ages away. Generally, Alan would be by that screen, so he could be right there looking for everything that's going on with the frame, making sure the performance was perfect. And I'd be on set, like over Tom, the cameraman's shoulder, so I could give direct feedback to the actors right there, or direct feedback to the camera guy. And then I'd run back to Alan being like, what do you think? Is it good? Do you like it? Okay.
It was actually it was really eye-opening. It made me realize that two directors is almost like, you almost need two directors on bigger projects.
Kind of wonder how people do it with just one.
With just one. And because I was very busy at Video Village talking to the camera operator or
talking to
art
people,
department,
about what's coming up next or something.
Yeah, exactly. And then Connor, who's our editor, was also doing going through and essentially was our continuity / what was his other role that he was? Data wrangler. It was constant questions from. It was like I had non-stop questions and Adam had non-stop questions. So there's imagine being one person with double the amount of questions. It was just it really worked well.
What was your favourite scene to film? Asked Ghost Part.
I mean, there's shots more than scenes, I guess. The cutaway, just seeing the drone stuff come together.
That was fun to film.
It was just fun to film, and it was just that once the drone was up and we could see the preview of what we were filming, that was a big. Oh wow, we're making something awesome here.
The Honeywood day was very stressful because it was our first day and there was a lot of people on set.
And not only was it the first day, it was literally the second scene or the third scene technically, and then what we thought was the last scene, because we thought we'd ended on my face being so it was it felt really weird doing both those scenes in one day and in the first day. And just then the amount of names, the player names that needed to be in, so there's so many extras and so much happening going on.
One other so that's a cool little interesting tidbit for you is that final scene that we end on with Baelin walking up the hill and looking at Honeywood. That end scene, right?
I was going to show something else.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
You cue that. I can talk about. You guys know the one. The Baelin walking up and looking at Honeywood right at the very end. That was actually meant to be between leaving Honeywood and going out. So this bit, where it's more nice day for fishing. That was meant to be at the beginning of the film.
As Baelin's leaving on his journey.
Yeah, so as he's leaving on his journey, he looks out over Honeywood and goes, more nice day for fishing, and then continues on his journey. But there were two things that we realized about the film. One, there were too many leaving moments of Honeywood. There was leaving Greg, leaving the woods, leaving Honeywood, leaving the woods, and then going out to the epic shots. And so we're like, there's too many leaving, so we want to get rid of something. But then we also realized that would work really nice as an ending.
Well, part of the reason for that was the ending as it was ending on my face, being like...
Yeah, and for especially people who don't even know who you are.
Exactly.
In terms of the film, we'll be like, why is that character the last shot?
Yeah.
They know who you are, but why?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So it definitely makes sense for fan service for people who are watching it from that point of view. But
it still feels more like this is Baelin's story. We should end on Baelin.
So we end on Baelin, and we end on we end on Honeywood, which was nice and thematic.
There was a question: Did Adam and Alan act as orcs? No, they weren't in the costumes, but I'm trying to find the bit where you can hear their voices. Because we had to do ADR. Put it. Are you in? You most probably
when we're coming out here. Yeah. No, it's when Ruben's coming out. Maybe.
Some of the
yeah, would be us, and then
some of them.
You'll find out that he's a real slow like.
Yeah, we're just the voices. Just the voices.
How hard was it getting the single camera fight just right? Kevin, that was a very difficult shot.
I'll go to that. Also, technically, in a way, Alan and I are on camera. If you showed that, see there, right there, pause. That cart in the background on the left-hand side of frame.
How many people are behind that?
Video Village, which we're talking about with the screen and us and whatnot. Video Village is behind that cart because
directors and people.
Oh, it's actually the cart to the right. Oh no, so that's the foreground. It is that one. It is that one.
So there's probably 8 or 9 people behind that.
And Hiver's jackets hiding behind there.
Look, should we play the one-shot fight? Because one thing you got to keep in mind is that when you're doing 360 footage, you can't have crew anywhere, so you've got to hide them.
Yeah.
So here we go. I'll play it.
So yeah, we're all behind that cart just there, just all
huddled
looking at a little screen, being like, okay, it's good so far.
Yeah.
Okay, good. The nice one was next. Actually, to be honest, all of us was shot us there. But we were just next to cameras.
How many times did you ever do it, Ron?
6. Was it?
How many takes did we get?
We did 6.
Did we get 6?
So we start on this shot. We're all behind the cart there, being like, oh god, okay, it can't see us now, so we're back. And then oh god, it's gonna spin back around to us.
Yeah, we're like, shh.
They hit it. They hit it. Fucking Oh, he goes down.
He goes down. Watermelon head goes down. How many fishing rods did you go through?
Yeah, they can.
I don't think we broke any fishing rods.
Oh, we did. We broke.
Oh, right at the start.
So we had one, what they call in the film industry, hero.
So the question is, how many fishing rods did we go through?
And so in the film industry, they have what you have what you call hero props, background props, stunt props, and like backup props basically. And the hero one is, so we had one hero Baelin's fishing rod, which is the one
that I'm using most of that looks the best.
Yeah. But whenever Rowan's fighting, he's using a stunt rod, which, if you pause and look really closely, looks quite a bit different actually.
It's just a stick that kind of looks vaguely like.
And it's just got a bit of a thing on the. It doesn't even have string or the hook on it or anything.
Yeah.
Just because we don't want to hurt the main rod or break it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be able to take too many hits before it's starting to.
Yeah. So the main rod is a nice, really good quality wooden rod, and it's like the stunt ones were like
they're just big, thicker, simpler plank like sticks. They're just with the like minimal kind of stuff that can get all tangled and kind of it's just much easier to fight with.
Yeah. There's a couple more questions about the soundtrack. It will be available again on Spotify. Just making that clear. Why was Ben's adventure so bitter? We just wanted him to be like for the character to move forward. He was very much.
Ben, I'll just get him on the screen.
Bring him up on the screen. He needed to be to serve the story, but and character-wise, we just thought he was quite a jaded player, probably quite an angry human being in real life, who was just quite frazzled by and just wasn't finding any enjoyment in the game anymore. Which is something
it's a little bit like that skit we've done, The Grind. It was called The Grind, which is where I come in and like for him, gaming's become just this like
tedious.
I just want to get to the next thing, and oh god damn it, I can't fast travel. Fuck.
Yeah.
So
for Baelin to make a decision, like we really had to find ways to push Baelin off his route and make a decision and essentially take steps towards becoming an adventurer, if you will, himself. And for that to happen, Baelin had to meet an antagonist that kind of pushed him and forced him to make a decision, and that decision was saving Willow. And Ben just nailed that role.
I remember in the first drafts of the script that wasn't necessarily the inciting. I can't remember what the inciting incident was. Ben was definitely in it.
Yeah.
But we reworked that inciting incident. So
I can't remember what that
So it was the recruit scene became very important, where it's like Baelin is as an NPC being recruited into.
Yeah,
this role.
I remember that because there was a while there where I was like, why is Baelin following?
Yeah, that was a hard one to kind of get because
because Baelin would.
Because I suppose even recruiting an NPC is a bit of a mishmash on the mechanics of a video game,
it's kind of.
I mean, in Skyrim, you just recruit an NPC and they follow you.
So.
Okay. Yeah. Just any other NPCs?
I think there's lots of them, but there has to be a certain NPC.
This is a Skycraft mechanic.
Yeah.
That is inspired by other mechanics.
How long did it take to write the script, Ellen?
I don't remember it being. It genuinely felt like it fell into place pretty quick, actually. Because
the first draft. Because I suppose drafts were coming like months.
I don't remember struggling with this one. I remember it all flowed pretty naturally. I just remember writing out the beat board first, the kind of the rough outline, and you guys approved it, and then I'd say like on and off like a month to 2 months or something. I don't think it was that long. Like, I mean, that sounds like a long time, but that's
working on and off. Yeah.
Working on and off, just chipping away at it. But the story itself was pretty straightforward. Actually, it was pretty quick. Came in pretty quick.
When do we?
Probably wrap it up.
We probably should.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Did Willow understand Baelin because she was a princess? No, I think she just understands him because she's an NPC. Yeah. Where does the story fall in the Honeywood NPC D&D timeline?
I don't know, like
after or marginally before, because in the D&D timeline, Wraith has already been destroyed, and this race has just been destroyed.
Yeah.
So, at the same time, or literally just after.
Yeah. I concur.
Yeah.
What was the biggest issue we had during filming? COVID and weather.
Yeah. Again, we got so lucky down in the South Island. We had no additional time really. We had a few hours in the day we were flying out, and if we missed any shots. But we had 2 days to film everything in the South Island because that's all that our budget would allow.
Yeah.
And we got everything we wanted and then some. And the drone operator we were with was just
amazing. Yeah.
He was amazing, and he was so surprised and just like that we were getting the shots we needed, because he was just like, typically you can't launch a drone here. Sometimes there have been film crews that have gone to the location we were filming at and had to wait for weeks before they could film. So we got very lucky.
Peter, Chris, did you come in under budget?
For those of you who were around, we had to do that other fundraising live stream, which we didn't want to do, but we just, filming, your money just...
We put some of our own money into this in the end as well. Filmmaking is very expensive. A lot of people don't understand. Like you've seen the credits. Take another look at the credits. How many people are involved in this? They're all getting paid a good rate.
Yeah.
The visual effects are crazy expensive. The props and stuff ate a big chunk of that.
I remember when we did the fundraising live stream for Kickstarter, not the Facebook one. And I tried to do a little bit of napkin math while we're streaming, and I was saying, okay, well, we're going to have about 30 crew on each day, and those crew on average will be about $400 per day. The average crew per day was not 30, it was like 60.
Yeah.
And some days way bigger.
Yeah.
And then the amount of like extras, and we shot for a fair few more days than we anticipated to, and we only just got over that amount. Not even technically to go down to the South Island, like.
What did this turn then? Like, what
we got just below. So the Kickstarter was.
How much was the final that we get from the Kickstarter? About
660.
60, yeah.
Yeah, and a fairly big chunk of that just goes towards delivering the rewards to you guys, which you guys are still waiting on, but that's a big part of it. And then we did the live stream to get more budget for it. To actually, I think all up.
What would the budget have been all together? Like,
would be.
Including the
800 and something.
900 maybe.
Yeah, we're not too far off a mil.
Yeah.
Actually get this
would be knocking. We actually haven't had the final thing from Zion, but my guess is it's knocking on the door of a mil.
It's getting close to the mil mark.
We've had some big conversations about physical rewards, because unfortunately, and we knew it would eat a bit of the budget, but rewards are expensive to ship and send, and that I wish we didn't have to use some of that for the budget. But you live and learn.
Yep. Next Kickstarter, we know that now.
We know that now.
Did anyone get their pledge rewards yet? No, but hopefully they're coming soon.
We think this week, guys. We think this week for at least America.
It's kind of out of our hands now. We've got a company doing it for us, and there's a whole lot of things that have been holding up the works.
Yeah.
COVID didn't help, and
sorry, continue.
Yeah, and so we're now like everything should be, the cogs should be moving now. So
yeah,
we expect you're going to be getting your things soon.
A shoot day's wages alone would be over $24,000. Yeah, most likely. That sounds about right. That maths will go. Remember? Who knows maths? We need Rob here.
We need Rob.
Yeah.
Is there any part you wish had come out better? I mean, obviously, as filmmakers, you'd always look at something you've made.
Totally.
And go,
so overall, we're really proud of obviously what we've managed to, what we've made. There are shots that I wish we got. There are moments that could have been better. But overall, like when you take a step back from a film and you feel it's like, it sounds cheesy, but you feel its soul almost. Like you feel what it is as like a concise piece. I'm like really happy with what it feels like as a film.
Overall,
so
I fucking love it.
I don't think I could be happy with it. I'm really happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, minor technical things and stuff that I would definitely do again.
We put it this way: we learned this is the biggest thing all three of us have ever made.
Yeah,
and we learned a lot.
We learned a lot. Yeah, and we'll be able to take that knowledge going forward into more sketches and bigger pieces of things like this. Your production company will be able to make some money. That's right. We want to be able to make more of these without having to.
Oh no.
No. No, we didn't make any money on this.
But that was never the
never the goal.
The goal was to hit right on the budget. Unfortunately, we hit a little bit
over it. I guess what did make money off of this was our contractors.
Yeah,
our contractors made money. Well, by earning a paycheck. But no, like the budget was just eaten up by production costs.
Torik's got a good point. Part of the reason we went over budget is Rowan's fishlish addiction. He demanded fishlish every day.
Every day. And as we know, it costs how many gold for it?
$1 gold per fishlish.
Which is
$500.
I think it's 300 US.
300 US.
Yeah. So, and I had to have at least 10 fishlish a day.
Yeah.
And so it was like, Lucas, would you do it again?
For sure.
Oh, absolutely. But if the question is, if everything got deleted now and we lost all the footage, would I go and do it again?
Absolutely, hell yeah. Let's start this afternoon straight into it.
I'd be hesitant. It was a big undertaking, but I definitely want to make more bigger projects like this.
One of the things that is good about the release of the film is that it's really staking us as filmmakers, not only on YouTube but also in New Zealand. Like there's across this last year been a lot of what's the word? I don't like saying this, but proper film industry people in New Zealand coming to us being like, wait, there's a YouTube channel doing what now?
Yeah.
And they raised how much money?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
And their YouTube channel has 3 million. What? And the film industry finally taking note that we're actually doing some awesome shit over in our little corner of the industry.
Well, hopefully they actually take the time to watch it and see what all the fuss is about. What was your favourite part of creating this movie?
We never got to our favourite scene. We said what our least favourite scene was. My favourite scene was the Delphin stuff was really nice. I enjoyed that day.
Delphin was a real sweet
It's
scene.
a nice little sweet ending, yeah. I mean, I saw the build up to the one-shot fight as always.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I actually enjoyed, I know we ran long on the one-shot fight day, but I enjoyed that morning. Shooting all that stuff behind the cart as they're looking at the orcs after the battle.
Yeah.
That was fun to film.
Yeah. I feel like one of my favourite bits was being halfway up the mountain filming the fire scene with you and Willow. It was just a really nice character moment, and the location we were
just straight up just being there and seeing avalanches in the background.
We
were trying to hope to get a shot like, oh, there's an avalanche happening in action.
Yeah.
But we never
didn't work out. But it was just such a nice character moment, and the scenery was just so beautiful, and it felt like quite a the two characters had been through this little journey together and had reached a point where they're bonding, and performances were great, and the location was, we were watching the little teleprompter being like, no one's going to believe this is a real location the whole time.
So
and
that is not a green screen. We are, as I said in chat as that moment was happening, we are halfway up a mountain.
Yeah. If NBC Man was made into a feature length by Hollywood, so if Hollywood purchased the rights to Epic NBC Man, who would you want to play you?
You.
I mean, yeah. So that's choice number one is us. But who? If it had to be a Hollywood A-lister or somebody.
Okay. To play Greg,
or probably the guy who plays Dandelion and Witcher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, but no, for like a Hollywood.
He's not A-list enough.
Well, Henry Cavill for Greg.
Of course. I reckon this fucking buff Greg.
I think of like
Obviously
those real classic straight men kind of characters. Those kind of like what Arrested Development? Who's it?
The guy that plays
Michael. Jason
Bateman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be maybe like a younger Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Maybe. He'd be pretty good. Or maybe like a Forgetting Sarah Marshall guy. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
The lead from Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yeah, from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, from How I Met Your Mother.
I think his name's Jason as well.
Maybe if we got anyone when they're at the right age.
Yeah.
I'd be Nicolas Cage.
Toonsy has already said who I was about to pick. It was in my mind and I was waiting for you to stop speaking. Keanu Reeves for me.
Keanu Reeves. Nice.
Oh yeah, for Baradun. What kind of? I'm trying to remember who would actually.
I really hope Epic Museum blows up and we can do like Austin Powers did in Austin Powers 3 where they did that brief moment where all those like Tom Cruise and like they all played the really dope.
Jason Segel. I knew it was another Jason.
Jason Segel.
Thank you.
Genuine thanks to you guys making this film. You guys can clearly see how much fun and joy you guys bring, including myself. Thank you so much, Danielle.
I've just seen a couple of comments and I've seen them earlier as well. So this whole live stream is going to stay live for. It's not live. It's going to stay on Viva la Derp League forever, essentially.
Yeah.
So you guys can come back and watch the film and come back and watch this Q&A. I had a thought as well that it may get private linked briefly in the next few days if people start abusing this link and sending it out before the 9th.
Yeah.
So
we'll be monitoring it and seeing how many people watch it, I guess.
Yeah. If you come back to this link tomorrow or the next day to rewatch and it says the video is private, it's because someone's being a naughty and been sending the link out.
Yeah.
But so just come back after the 9th if you want to watch our Q&A again.
And just confirming, there'll be a much higher res. So the actual release is on the 9th, New Zealand time. Do we have a specific time?
I don't know.
Same 10 p.m.
10 p.m. So it's just a standard release, 10 p.m. on the 9th. So then that will be higher res and 4K and.
Yeah. So what are you guys watching here is 1080p
through a live
normal HD through the shitty bit rate of a live stream.
Yeah.
But you will get full 4K.
Yeah.
If you want the full experience, you wait till the 9th of May, baby.
Yes, naughty people and do Toby Kadashi.
Yeah.
Naughty.
Sure, you guys won. You guys are all awesome. Thank you.
Naughty.
Yeah, I'm sure no one will, but maybe.
Is that it?
I think that's it. I think we're out.
Guys, thank you so much for coming along and hanging out and helping us make.
I know
the freaking film.
I never thought that we would ever get anywhere near the amount of money that we wanted to be able to make it, and then not only get that amount of money, then run out of money and do another live stream, and make a shit ton again to make this film.
200 or something?
No, we made like 100
something, but it was like it paid most of the bills.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, we all of us want to be we're filmmakers, and our platform is YouTube, and it's really cool to actually get the chance to make something bigger with an overriding like story and actual character arcs and a whole journey. And thank you for allowing us to do that.
Nicely for filming, ain't it? And on that note,
nice. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, hit end on YouTube.
First?
Yeah, I think. Thanks, guys.
Bye. You guys are awesome.
Bye. You're the best. We love you. It's still ending. Who knows?
Bye.
I don't know.
Bye.
There's literally no way to know.